Hey, welcome to another video. Thanks for joining today. Today I'm going to do my initial impressions video on the Saucony Xodus Ultra 4 trail running shoe. I actually received these shoes from Saucony as part of a seed program for running store employees. So Saucony gave it to us so we would understand the product better. Thanks to Saucony. Saucony has made some really good shoes that I liked over the years. I'm kind of a fan of their ride and guide. They have some good everyday trainers, and they've also got like the speed, endorphin speed, that whole endorphin line, endorphin pro. So they've made some good shoes. This is a trail shoe. It's a fourth iteration. The third one got pretty good feedback. Number 4, they've made some pretty good changes, mostly positive. I'm not sure they're all 100% positive, but anyway, this shoe has a nice engineered mesh upper. I think it is very protective. I'm not sure it's as breathable as possible. It looks like it's it is a double layer mesh upper. And I think it is going to definitely be sturdy and last well and handle rocks and roots hitting it. I just don't think that sort of design lends itself to be the most breathable shoe. I wouldn't say it's horrible yet. I've put about 20 miles in these shoes, and I haven't really been real uncomfortable in them or anything. So it has kind of a standard lacing system. It has a couple places you go through loops. It has an unusual tongue in that it's got a looks like what's a pull tab up by the top of the tongue, and you have a pull tab in the back, but it goes through your laces the whole way along the tongue, which is kind of interesting. I don't know really what that benefits us, but it's not bad. It doesn't feel bad. It has a gusseted tongue, so that stays really in place. It's got a very cushioned tongue, and it's very cushioned around the heel and the heel collar. It's got some good protection along the back. It's got a pretty substantial heel counter that is not very flexible, so it actually locks in your foot really well. You've got a lot of protection along the toe area, real good toe cap, a good toe bumper along the front. So this is a very protective shoe. As far as the midsole goes, they have Power Run PB in the middle, so it has some bounce to it. It makes it feel soft, but it's just right underneath your foot. The rest of it they enclose in kind of a cage or a structure around it that's Power Run foam, which isn't quite as bouncy, but it makes it very stable and very protective. I would say the ride is kind of you're super comfortable in the shoe. It's nice underfoot. It does not feel very responsive to me, but it is a nice cushioned ride. Not squishy cushion, but so you're still fairly stable. You are still stable on the trails, but it's just not a real plush. I would say I'm saying that wrong. It is a plush ride because it's very cushioned, but it's not necessarily a real responsive or agile feel to it. The outsole goes, they have gone to a Vibram Mega Grip outsole. It has a cool pattern. It's bi-directional lugs. but they've got little teeth on each one of them, and they have printing on the bottom that says they're traction lugs. I think the traction is really good in this shoe from my testing, and I think it's going to be durable. It's almost total. There's just, other than this one little place down through the bottom, it is total rubber coverage. So I think it's very protective. It's got very good grip, and I think it's going to last a long time. The shoe weighs 10.9 ounces in a men's size 9, which I think is a little heavy. And when you go up to my men's size 11 and a half, you're talking well over 12 ounces. So it is it does feel a little bit heavy on foot, but it's a good cruising shoe. I would not really pick this for a fast, shorter race on the trails, but for getting out and just doing some miles and feeling comfortable, or doing a real, I guess the reason it's an ultra shoe is you're going to be able to cruise in it and be comfortable and protective for a long time. And I do think it would do those sort of things. Again, my only knocks on it are the weight, and I think the fact that I don't think the upper is real breathable. But it locks in good. The toe box is not as wide as, say, like an Ultra or a Topo, but my standard size foot fits in there real well. I've still got room for my toes to wiggle. It is a fairly wide toe box. It's not anatomical like a huge wide, but it's got a good amount of space. Anyway, I am enjoying the shoe. I think it's good. Like I said, I've got 20 miles on it. I really expect this to be a shoe that could last easily, probably 400 or 500 miles or more. It's really built sturdy. It's going to protect your feet, and it's just a comfortable ride, other than being a little heavy. Anyway, those are my thoughts on the Xodus Ultra 4. If you like the video, please consider hitting the thumbs up, the like button. If you're interested in more of my content, please consider subscribing to my channel. And think about watching. I will follow up later when I get more miles on it. I really haven't been able to get out in the mud or see how well it drains, so hopefully I can report on that later. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Have a great day.